Hey, what's up? I'm Boston Jay. This is Wicked Pisser. My beard is still all kind of curly here. There we go, a little better. Anyway, yeah, so I guess I'll wait until some people get here. Hey, Crazy Mama, I haven't seen you in a long time. How you doing? Hey, Paul, what's going on? I'm glad you guys are getting notified. I've been hearing from a lot of other YouTubers that notifications are not going out like they should. Hi, Christina. Hi, Rob. How are you? Let me try to get myself. I'm doing really good, Crazy Mama. I had a little bout of sickness, but I'm doing really good. Keep up the good work. I'm trying. I am trying. You have no idea. I'm trying to. Hey, Michelle. I'm trying. So I was gonna wait for some folks to get here, and I did, and so I had planned a video for yesterday, and unfortunately, you know how things are. Plans get canceled, things get kind of screwed up, and, you know, things changed a little bit. So, unfortunately, I wasn't able to do the video last night that I was planning on doing, but I'm hoping that tonight works out. I did move it from last night to tonight. I've talked to the people thank you, Michelle, that are supposedly going with me. I've been told not to do what I'm planning on. I've been told not to do it alone by the boss, and we all know who the boss is. So I'm not going to do it alone. I'm hoping to be able to get out and, hey there, Gas Nation, what's going on? Glad you could come by. I'm hoping to get with the right people that I've already spoken to, and get out and do this video tonight. It should be a very good video. I'm thinking I'm the only one that's done this particular thing that I'm planning on doing tonight. I haven't seen any more of them on Facebook. Oh boy. On YouTube. But from what I understand, YouTube is there's been a lot of problems with YouTube. A lot of people have been complaining about notifications not going out, and about subs being dropped and things like that. So far, I consider myself lucky. I haven't had that problem yet where I'm losing subs. Although I'm getting plenty of subs, I'm just not getting the views that I'd like to get. And I don't know, maybe that's my fault a little bit. Trying to, and listen, let me start before I go any further. If you guys are asking me questions in the chat, I'm just gonna kind of like rant on a little bit, and then I'll look at the chat, because, you know, if I keep stopping to look at the chat, I'm going to be doing this, rocking back and forth to see the chat. So I will do the best I can with the chat and with the comments. But like I was saying, it's probably my fault that I'm not gaining yes, Michelle, I would love to do that. If you can go to my Facebook and send me, here, one second. I'm on. Send me. One second, Michelle. You going now? Okay. There you go, Michelle. I'm on that's my Facebook. Go on Facebook and give me send me a friend request or a message with the information that I need, and then I will contact you within the next couple of days, if that's okay with you, or you tell me when you're free to be contacted, and then that's when I'll contact you. Hey, wow, 7 people here, 7 likes. I'd like to see that. That's great. So continuing on, so see, my situation is a little bit different than other people. Other people that are on here, they've got the joy of being teamed up with somebody, or able to be in contact with another YouTuber, so that people can be, so that they can collab and things like that. Unfortunately, I don't have that kind of a connection yet with anybody on YouTube that is closer to me, where I'm able to just, hey, pick up the phone and say, hey, let's go out and shoot a video tonight. A lot of times I have to depend on my son to go with me, and hey, let's face it, the kid's 21 years old. He doesn't want to hang out with his father, so I mean, it is what it is. We'll just play with it the way it goes, I've been hoping to connect with Angie, the Green-Eyed Angel. If you haven't subscribed to her yet, please go and do so. I've been trying to team up with her for a little while now, and every time we plan to do a meetup or whatever, something goes wrong or something happens, and we're not able to connect. So that is a little unfortunate. Again, guys, I'm not going to be reading the comments right now. I'll go through the comments in a few minutes to to talk to you guys a little bit. I just want to rant for a few minutes. There are people that are near me. They're close by. They're near me, so I can travel. That right there is not an issue. I can travel to get to certain places. Hey, Yodi, what's going on? I'm glad you're here. I hope I said that correct. I would love to be able to contact. I would love to be able to be in contact with some YouTubers that are here in Florida. I mean, Omar. Let's just go with Omar as a for instance. Omar is a friend. I consider him a friend. We've met face to face. I've been to his house, and he's a great guy. I've met him. I've met John, and they're both great guys. went out there about a year ago. It was a year ago, October, and I did a video with him. We made a little video. We went out, hung out for the day, hung out for a little bit at night, did a few things, you know, and then I had to get back on the road because it was a little bit of a ride to get home. But you know, he's a big YouTuber. He doesn't have a lot of time for the smaller guy like me. You know, getting in contact with him is difficult, as it is, you know, with you know, Urban Ghost and the G Team and those guys there. They all live nearby, and we all do similar videos. And you know, I would love to be able to make contact with them on a more regular basis and do more videos with them. Unfortunately, I just, you know, it just doesn't work out that way for me. I would love to be, you know, putting out more content, and getting, you know, getting more views and getting more subscribers. I mean, I'm almost at 500. So, I mean, I think I've got maybe about 60 some odd people before I hit 500. Hoping to hit 500 soon. That's you're in Belgium. Oh wow, that's really cool. I'd have to say you're the first one of my subscribers that I've ever seen that are from Belgium. I dropped something, but I'm going to wait to pick it up later. So, yeah. Nintendo, how you doing? You're in Canada. That's great. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. So, yeah, I mean, I would love to be able to make videos and put videos out. Chairman, how you doing there? Glad to see you. I mean, I could depend on travel, but there again, traveling, I have to really plan it out from when, you know, my wife is not working or if my son's available, so that I'm traveling and not doing it alone. I mean, we did make a trip to my son and I did a weekend where we went up and did a couple of videos up in North Georgia, up in the Atlanta area. If you haven't seen those videos yet, check them out. It's a trip into the mountains, or North Georgia mountains. Check them out. They're pretty good videos, I think. I think they came out all right. I'd like to be able to do more like that. So I'm hoping sometime after the first of the year. All right, Crazy Mama. We'll talk to you soon. I'm hoping after the first of the year that I'm able to plan a trip to Texas. That is currently in the works. We're gonna go, my son and I, probably sometime around February or March, sometime around there. We're gonna head to Texas, and we'll there's a friend of mine that already lives there, and we're gonna visit with them, and then hopefully make contact with a few people, a few YouTubers that are in the East Texas area, so that we can, you know, collab and do some videos together, which would be great. I would love that. So yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where things are going right now for Boston J. I'm hope to do a video tonight. I'm almost positive that I'm doing a video tomorrow night I'm meeting up with Tampa J again, and he and I are going to do a good video together. Whether my son is with me or not is going to be another story. I don't know for sure. But, you know, if he is, he is. If he's not, he's not. No big deal. I won't be alone, that's for sure. So, yeah, people, hey, I encourage everybody within my chat and within whenever I do a live stream, I encourage everybody, please go through and subscribe to each other and, you know, show each other some love, because let me tell you, I am living the life of the little guy, the little YouTuber. And there are so many smaller YouTubers out there. There are probably a lot more small YouTubers like me and like a few others. You know, like here we go, here, like Nintendo 2009. He's what we would consider a small YouTuber. He's got 481 subs. You know, there are probably more guys, or more people, I should say, like Nintendo and myself that are, you know, somewhere close to 500 subs. And there are probably more of us than there are of the bigger YouTubers that have million subscribers or 2 million subscribers. Even more of us that have 100,000 subscribers. And I know of a few YouTubers that are at that number, 100,000 or 200,000 or even 300,000. You know, that's a lot. So, you know, here's a guy right here, Nintendo. Right, you've been doing YouTube for 10 years. I've only been doing YouTube for about a year. Okay, it's a year. It'll be a year this month. It's my anniversary, and you know, you're at 481. I'm at like 433, 434, somewhere around there. So, you know, I encourage people to, you know, go ahead and sub to one another and show each other some love. And when I say show each other love, I mean, take the time out to go out and watch, you know, watch some of their videos. You know, like I ask, you know, I know I'm asking a lot. I mean, it gets to the point where you got a lot of people out there that are, you know, that will sub, but they won't hit the bell. They won't get the notification that you're uploading or that you're going live, and, you know, they don't watch your videos. You know, there are some people that, you know, that just don't have the time to do that. And, you know, that's kind of unfortunate, but, you know, it happens. It's a part of what YouTube is. And I know if you see my camera, you know, with the autofocus and everything, it's kind of strange. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's doing that. It does it from time to time. I don't know if I've got a spirit in the room or not. I think there might be in this particular room, in my what I call my office, which is also the dining room. But we use it more like an office than we do anything else. So if you have the time to do it, take the time out, go over and watch some of your videos that of the people that you subscribe to. The reason why I say that is because, you know, you may subscribe to somebody, say like you know, you subscribe to me, and you take the time out to go over and you watch a few of my videos. You'd see most of my videos are basically me talking about life, talking about the way things are, talking about what is what and where it is. And that's fine. You know, that's fine. You could do that all day long. I want to make, sorry about that. I want to make more videos that I like. And I think that I'm meant to be out there doing some paranormal investigating. I've been doing a lot of research on it, and I've been doing enough research to know better and to know what I'm doing. So I'm hoping to get out there and make more of those types of videos. So, yeah. So, which is what I'm going to do. I'm hopefully doing tonight and tomorrow night. You'll see me doing paranormal investigating in those videos there. Whether or not I go live, I haven't made up my mind yet. I may go live just to show you where I am and then make my video. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet on that. And yeah, that's where we are. So if you guys got any questions, I can go ahead and I'll look at the comments now. You know, Michelle, I know that you're here in Florida now, right? Michelle? Hi, lady. How are you? Glad you could make it. I am doing very, very well. Thank you. Michelle? KC Detox Diva? You're here in Florida now? I gotta stop doing that. That's aggravating. It's aggravating me, just watching it. Okay, great. What we'll do is I'll make contact with you. Maybe we can meet up somewhere and have a cup of coffee and just chit-chat and, you know, talk about that, doing that Reiki thing. That sounds great and interesting. I really, really would like to do that. Is there anybody that wants to ask me any questions regarding what I'm doing and where I'm at? Because I'm free to do that. Okay, be right back. We'll see you back in a little bit. I'll try to stay on for a little bit longer. How long have I been on now? Almost 30 minutes. You know, it's funny how time flies when you're on a live stream. Hey Rob, welcome back. It's funny, you know, time does go by pretty quickly when you're on a live stream and you just get to talking and you don't realize how fast, time is going to be going by. So, yeah, right, exactly. You were on, before you know it, you look at the time and you go, oh my goodness, I've been on for 2 hours? Yeah, I mean, I look at that and I try not to make my videos, hey Stardust, how you doing, darling? As a matter of fact, I need to do something for you. Or you need to do something for me is what I'm saying. And go there. All right, there you go. Yeah, so it does, it takes your time. It takes time to be able to formulate what you're going to do and what you're going to say. And then, once you get once you get on camera, whatever you've formulated in your head on how it's going to go is just gone, and you just go do whatever you're going to do. So yeah, it's pretty bad. So the video that I'm going to make tonight is going to be a banger. It's going to be a really, really good video. Like I said, I don't think anybody else has done it. There is a backstory, and I will tell the backstory when I'm doing the video, because if I tell the backstory now, it will, it'll ruin the video. So I'm gonna wait, and I'll tell the backstory later. Well, I need a haircut. I just noticed that. I'm looking on the camera here, and I'm looking. I need a haircut. Listen, I'm 51 years old. I hate having this horseshoe, the horseshoe of hair. You're bald up the top, but you got the horseshoe of hair around the edge. I hate that. It's aggravating me. And this I'm going to let grow. I'm going to hopefully let it grow longer and fuller. So, yeah, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. So does anybody, what's going on with everybody else? Anybody got any questions that I might be able to answer? I can tell you, let's see, what else? What else can I talk about? Oh, a lot of you look at the name of my channel. The name of my channel, Boston J Wicked Pisser. Okay. Okay, Michelle, that sounds good. We are definitely going to contact each other, and we will we'll definitely put something together for sure. For sure, definitely. I would love to do that. So the name of my channel is Boston J Wicked Pisser. Boston J comes from, when I moved down here, after I was here for a little while, and I was, living here for a little bit, hanging out at different bars, shooting darts, doing different things. People say, oh, well, you're from Boston. Your name's Jay. All right, well, Boston Jay. So people called me Boston Jay for a while. Then they just started calling me Jay, and that was it. But I like the Boston J because I live in Florida, but, I've got that Boston accent, so, Boston J. Now, Wicked Pisser. Wicked Pisser is a New England thing, and anybody who lives in New England will know what the words Wicked Pisser means. It's just another way of saying, like, say for instance, because I live in Florida, I'll use the Bucks, okay? It's like if the Bucks win a game, okay? Hey, the Bucks won the game this weekend. That's Wicked Pisser, or you should come with me to the game. It's going to be Wicked Pisser, That's basically how, Wicked Pisser just means really great or awesome or cool or something like that. So, thank you, Stardust. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Michelle. I have to, that's something that I have to really work on, because I have to depend on somebody else to come with me so that I don't do some of these videos alone. I really, most of the time I depend on my son, because my son is he's here, so I depend on him to, to come with me. But there again, like I said earlier, he's 21. I mean, he's not going to want to hang out with his father. Not that much anyway. Most of the time I can get him to go with me, but, you know, sometimes it just doesn't work out. It just doesn't work out. Like, for instance, last night, I wanted to go out last night, do a video last night, but unfortunately, he was, you know, working all week long. He was tired. He didn't feel like doing it. So, you know, he's not around today. He went to some kind of Comic Con or some convention thing somewhere today. I think in Orlando. I have no idea. But, you know, it is what it is. And, you know, he's gonna do his thing. He's, you know, like I said, again, he's 21 and he's gonna do his thing, and I'm gonna be doing my own thing. You know, yes, Rob, I've heard that it's awesome. I'm planning on going to Playlist Live. I hope some of you all are going to be there. I want to go to Playlist Live coming up. I think it's at the end of April in Orlando, and I can't wait to go to that and, you know, meet a lot of YouTubers there. And if you guys don't know what Playlist Live is cool. It's wicked pissa. It's a good way to meet a bunch of YouTubers, and it's a good way to you know, get your name out there and pick up subs, meet people, sub to their channels, things like that. That's why, you know, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take a little notebook with me, with a notebook and pen. And whenever I meet somebody new, you know, I'm going to take down their name, their channel name and everything, so that I can, when I come home, you know, the next day or whatever, I can go on and sub to people that, you know, that I haven't subbed to before. And hopefully they'll do the same for me. And, you know, it's going to be really, 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 really cool. I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it. I've seen... Omar's done a few videos of Playlist Live, and you know, I can't wait to go and hopefully meet up with him there. I'm hoping to meet up with him before then, for another time. You know, we'll see what happens. You know, hopefully meet up with James. I know my camera's going to shake a little bit. Every time I touch the table, the camera's going to shake because of the way where I've got it set. And I'm sorry about that, but it's just the way it is. If you guys, you know, if it's bothersome, let me know. But as far as I can see, picture's great, sounds great. Everything else looks good. I got my granddaughter's artwork right here. See that? That's my granddaughter's working on artwork. They're helping me decorate my office. There's a picture of one of my granddaughters there, right there. So, yeah. I know it seems like every time I come on and do a live stream, I talk about the same thing over and over and over again. And you know, a lot of times that's because, you know, that's what's on my mind. You know, it's you know, wanting to make the good video and finding the time to do that sometimes can be difficult. And for me right now, I'm at that difficult stage where I have to depend on collaborating with some other YouTubers that are in my area so that I can, you know, not so much make good videos, but make videos without doing it alone. Like, you know, James, for one. I mean, he does he does some great videos, and he goes on a few videos. He'll go alone, and he did a video of an abandoned. Well, what was it? It was an abandoned funeral home in Orlando. And he did that one there and ran into some problems because the place had homeless people living in it. I want to avoid those issues, you know. I mean, I'll go to abandoned places and stuff like that, but it's better to go with somebody. And of course, I'm going to bring protection. I don't carry a gun. And some people say I should, but no, I'm not going to carry a gun. I believe in it, you know, wholeheartedly. If you want to carry, you carry. That's your thing, you know. Christopher, how you doing, my friend? I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad to see you here. I do carry a knife with me every time I go out and do an investigation, so I am protected to a point. I mean, you bring a knife to a gunfight, you know, the gun's going to win every time. But I do bring a knife with me, and I know how to use it. So, yeah, that's where we're at there. So, I've been told by the boss, and like I said, we all know who the boss is. The boss is Mrs. Boston J. Tells me, thank you, Christopher. I appreciate it. I've got a really good phone, and the camera on the phone is outstanding. So I don't want to do them alone. I got to do them with other people. So I'm hoping tonight that my plans tonight don't fall through. Hoping TJ's Woodworking Shop is in his house. What's up, TJ? Glad you could make it. Glad you could come by. I appreciate it. So I'm hoping that my plans for tonight work out. And if they don't, then tomorrow night it'd be better because I'm going to be hanging out with Tampa J tomorrow night, I think. We'll probably go a little earlier in the day, hang out for a little while, probably scope out the area where we got to go when there's still a little bit of daylight, and then, you know, do what we got to do. TJ, my brother. So tonight's, I don't want to, see, I want to tell you guys about tonight's video, but I don't want to give too much away because, you know, it's going to be a really good video, I think. As long as I can do, if I can do the editing the right way, I mean, maybe even I'll do a video. Well, I can't do a video without any cuts because the camera that I use, which I would show you, but I don't have it in front of me here, it's in the other room. The camera that I use, it will only allow me to film in 10-minute increments. So, okay, I won't give it away. I won't give it away. So I can't do a video without cuts, but what I can do is I can do a video where I won't do too much editing. I'll film, what I'll do is I'll film my 10-minute increments and then just turn the camera right back on so that so that you don't miss anything. And you know, I will be bringing the digital recorder with me, and I do have now a spirit box that I'm going to bring along with me. So we'll have to wait and see how that's going to work out, because especially with the digital recorder, where I'm going is outdoors, so there's going to be a lot of interference and maybe some contamination. So we might not be able to hear a lot, but I'll bring it with me anyway, so we can go from there. You know, I don't know how it is where you guys are, but today, beautiful day here in Central Florida. 72 degrees right now, perfect. Got a little breeze out there. I got the window open. Got a breeze coming through. Feels good. Feels real good. This time of the year, it's the best time of year, because we do get some days, depending on if there's a cold front that comes through, we'll get some days that are really bitter cold, because the wind comes through and it's a cold front. But, you know, most days this time of year, mid-70s, mid to high 70s, perfect. Perfect weather. So, I've got some things I've got to get done here around the house, not per order of the boss, but she asked me, the wife asked me to do a few things and get a few things done. I've got some things going on, some laundry, doing some laundry, got some dishes to do. I got a little bit of housework. So I'm probably gonna end this live stream here. I'm glad you guys could make it. I'm glad you guys showed up. I really appreciate everything you guys do for me. I love you all. Don't forget, tell your friends, share the video, tell your friends about it. Tell everybody you can. Go check out Boston J. I'm down to earth. I'm real. What you see is what you get. You know, the only thing you don't get, that you don't get to see, is, a lot of times I do tend to cuss a bit, and I try not to cuss on my channel. So, but generally what you see is what you get, and that's me. This is me. I'm keeping it real, and that's the only way I know how to be. So, please like, subscribe, comment below, and share my videos. I love you all. Peace out. Catch you on the flip. Be good, and if you can't be good at it.